Wait, why does this tunnel feel like Pennywise's home?
This tunnel may look like just a simple passage, but its history is strange and disturbing. Workers who once built and maintained it slowly stopped coming. Some of them said that at night, they saw strange shadows and heard sounds that made them afraid. During an investigation, even the police noticed unusual things. Empty corners that felt wrong, marks on the walls with no clear reason, and a silence that made everyone feel uneasy the moment they stepped inside. Today, we will explore the story hidden inside this tunnel. We will try to understand whether this place is truly just a tunnel or if there is something more behind it. And along the way, we will look at events that were never fully explained.
The air inside this tunnel feels heavier than outside. Not colder, not warmer, just heavier. As if sound itself gets tired here. You are standing at the entrance. The light from behind you fades after a few steps. Ahead, the tunnel bends slightly to the left. You cannot see the end. Water drips from the ceiling at slow, uneven intervals. Each drop echoes longer than it should. The walls are damp, rough, and stained dark by years of moisture. Your footsteps sound louder than expected, then suddenly quieter. It feels wrong, like the tunnel is listening.
There is no wind, no insects, no distant traffic noise, just silence, broken by dripping water and your own breathing. People say this tunnel changes when you are inside it. Not physically, but the feeling does. This tunnel was built almost 60 years ago. According to old municipal records, it was meant to connect two industrial zones. Factories once stood on both sides of the hill. The tunnel allowed trucks to pass through instead of going around. For a few years, it worked. Then the factories closed one by one. Jobs moved away. The road lost its purpose.
Maintenance stopped. Lights went out. Cracks appeared in the concrete. The tunnel was officially sealed after a partial collapse near the far end. But the collapse was never fully repaired, only blocked. Locals still remember the night it was shut down. No accident reports, no deaths listed, just a quiet decision made quickly. Old workers refused to talk about it. Some moved away, some stayed but changed routes forever. Over time, the tunnel became something else, not infrastructure, a warning.
People from nearby neighborhoods tell similar stories. Not dramatic ones, small, uncomfortable details. Teenagers entering for a dare and leaving within minutes. Security guards quitting after night shifts without giving reasons. Urban explorers turning their cameras off and walking out early. Footage exists. Shaky video. Low light. Nothing clearly visible. But in some clips, people stop walking mid-frame, as if they heard something behind them. Then the camera drops, breathing gets fast, and the recording ends.
Locals talk about whispers, not voices, more like breath near the ear. Some say they hear their name spoken softly. Others say they feel footsteps matching their pace, always behind, never seen. One man claimed the tunnel made him feel small, not weak, small, like something much older was aware of him. When asked why this place feels different, people struggle to explain. They often use comparisons. One name comes up again and again: Pennywise.
Not the character, not the story, just the feeling people associate with it. That childhood fear of places that should be empty but are not. Places where danger does not rush at you, it waits. The tunnel does not scare you with noise, it scares you with patience. There are no threats written on the walls, no symbols, no warnings, just long stretches of darkness where your mind fills the gaps. Walk deeper inside. The entrance light is gone now. Your phone flashlight barely reaches 10 meters ahead. Beyond that, the tunnel swallows everything. The dripping stops. You notice something else instead. Your footsteps are no longer echoing. You stop. The sound stops too. In documentaries, this is where music would rise. Here, there is none. You stand still, listening. There is a pause, too long to be normal. Then a sound, not a step, not a voice. A shift in the air. The feeling of being observed settles slowly, not from one direction, from everywhere. Your skin tightens, your breathing becomes careful. Nothing touches you, nothing appears, and that is what makes it worse. People who leave this tunnel never describe what scared them. They only say they were relieved to see the exit again, as if they were allowed to leave. The tunnel still stands today, blocked at one end, open at the other, officially abandoned, unofficially avoided. And sometimes, very late at night, locals swear the darkness inside moves deeper on its own, as if making room for someone who just arrived.